All right, taking a look outside tonight. I mean, gosh, the excitement. The Celtics moving on to round two.
A lot going on in here. Dominus, we're excited around
Dominus, also, you're tracking some rain headed our way you were telling us about?
Yeah, especially for the weekend. A couple showers for tonight for some of us, but the weekend doesn't look that great. But right now outside it does. Up and down temperatures in your first alert weather headlines. We're going to go from the 70s to the 50s. Ouch. That brush fire risk is still around for tomorrow and rain for the weekend. Let's talk about the high temperatures today. 70s, 80s, almost 80 degrees in Boston. Those temperatures right now are in the 60s. Right now it's 65. We're 63 in Marshfield, upper 60s in Portsmouth, 62 in Worcester, but some 50s there for Barnstable along the Cape. For the morning commute tomorrow, we'll start off with clouds and gradually see more sunshine. Temperatures in the low to mid 60s, and you'll notice the forecast as we move through the day. It will be a mild day, not as warm, with temperatures upper 60s and low 70s, and we'll likely have mostly clear skies later on tomorrow night. High temperatures again, 60s, 70s, a little change in our wind there after a cold front passes by, and then for Thursday, we'll likely have temperatures in the middle 60s before temperatures start to rebound into the mid 70s into Friday. The average high 62, 75 there for Friday, 70 into Saturday, then 59 degrees into Monday. Man, more changes there with the calendar seeming like it wants to go back a little bit. But you'll notice here, how about the winds for tomorrow? From the west and northwest, gusting to about 25 to 30 miles an hour. That could create some problems, especially when we talk about fire risk, brush fire risk, and elevated fire risk there for tomorrow with low relative humidities and gusts to about 25 to 30 miles an hour. That's for really most of southern New England with that threat there. So let's make sure that we practice fire safety. Now, with the drought conditions that we have, we could use some more rain, and unfortunately, we're not going to get it for tonight. It's just a couple showers, maybe even some sprinkles on First Alert Live radar. Most of it right there is in western Mass. I think over the course of the night, these showers will continue to dwindle as they get a bit closer to greater Boston. So this is not our night for rain, really. Cold front will pass by, so we'll keep an opportunity. There's a little bit more wet weather over in upstate New York that we'll have to watch. Otherwise, as this cold front moves by, we'll just notice a difference in the temperatures as we go through the next couple of days. There goes 1 o'clock in the morning, a couple little pitter patters from time to time, and that's really about it. Some clouds early in the day. We'll see some more sunshine into the afternoon. A little bit more sunshine mixed in with clouds for Thursday. Here comes Friday with a few spotty showers early in the morning, and then maybe a few more in the afternoon that we'll need to watch. Let's talk about that rain, though, because our last dry weekend, I'm talking about Saturday and Sunday combined, that was back on March 8th and 9th. Each weekend since has had a trace or some measurable rain in it, reported at Logan at least. This weekend will be no different, unfortunately, with some scattered showers later in the day for Saturday, and Sunday doesn't look great either. Look at Saturday here. The morning hours, not as bad right now, so you might be able to get through the morning hours with mostly cloudy skies and maybe some peaks of sunshine. Rain chances increase later in the afternoon. That's 8 o'clock in the evening, and look how this model just keeps the rain around for a good part of the day on Sunday. That's why we're saying that it doesn't look great right now. You'll want to pay attention to the forecast every single day as we fine tune it. First alert 10 days, 70 degrees on Saturday, 64 to Sunday, upper 50s, partly sunny for Monday. A few clouds into Tuesday and yet more showers by the end of next week.
Menace, when we get that 10-day forecast for tomorrow that's going to have the following Saturday on it, if it's raining again.
I know. You guys are going to run me out of town.
Yeah. Dominus, we'll check in with you in just a bit.